Understanding the Power of Imagination by Tracy. The power of imagination is immense and can have a significant impact on our lives. It is the ability to create mental images and scenarios that do not necessarily exist in reality. Our imagination allows us to explore new ideas, come up with innovative solutions, and even escape from reality. Imagination plays a crucial role in many fields, including art, literature, science, and technology. Without imagination, we would not have great works of literature or art that have inspired and influenced people throughout history. Scientific discoveries and technological advancements are often the result of imaginative thinking, as scientists and engineers imagine new possibilities and solutions. Imagination also helps us to develop empathy and understand the perspectives of others. By imagining how someone else might feel or think, we can better understand their experiences and create more meaningful connections with them. Furthermore, the power of imagination is not limited to the individual level. It can also have a collective impact on society. Imagination allows us to envision a better future and work towards creating it. It helps us to challenge the status quo, think outside the box, and create positive change. The function of imagination is to enable us to create mental images and concepts that are not based on sensory input. Imagination allows us to think creatively, explore new ideas, and envision possibilities that do not exist in reality. One of the key functions of imagination is to aid problem-solving and decision-making. By imagining different scenarios and possibilities, we can identify potential solutions and outcomes to problems we face in our lives. Imagination can help us to think outside the box and find innovative solutions to complex problems. There are different types of imagination that are classified based on the type of mental imagery they create. Here are some of the most common types of imagination. Visual imagination is the ability to create mental images that are visual in nature. This type of imagination allows us to imagine and visualize images, colors, shapes, and objects in our minds. It is one of the most common types of imagination and is often used in creative activities such as art, design, and storytelling. Visual imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as spatial visualization, pictorial visualization, and creative visualization. Spatial visualization refers to the ability to imagine and manipulate three-dimensional objects and their movements in space. Pictorial visualization involves the ability to create mental pictures that represent real-world objects or scenes. Creative visualization involves the ability to imagine new and original ideas and concepts. Visual imagination plays a crucial role in learning, memory, and problem-solving. By visualizing information, we can better understand and remember it. Visual imagination also allows us to generate mental images of potential solutions to problems we face in our lives. In summary, visual imagination is the ability to create mental images that are visual in nature. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including creativity, problem-solving, and learning. Auditory imagination is the ability to imagine sounds and auditory experiences in our minds. This type of imagination allows us to create mental representations of different sounds, including music, speech, and other types of noise. It is an essential component of our ability to communicate and understand language, as well as our ability to appreciate and create music. Auditory imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as musical imagination and linguistic imagination. Musical imagination involves the ability to create mental representations of musical sounds, including melodies, rhythms, and harmonies. Linguistic imagination involves the ability to create mental representations of language sounds, including spoken words and sounds. Auditory imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including language development, communication, and musical creativity. It allows us to understand and appreciate the sounds around us, as well as create new and original auditory experiences. In summary, auditory imagination is the ability to imagine sounds and auditory experiences in our minds. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including language, communication, and music. Kinesthetic imagination is the ability to imagine physical sensations, movements, and bodily experiences in our minds. This type of imagination allows us to create mental representations of different bodily movements and sensations, such as running, dancing, or touching. Kinesthetic imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as body mapping imagination and kinesthetic visualization. Body mapping imagination involves the ability to imagine the position, movement, and interaction of body parts in space. Kinesthetic visualization involves the ability to create mental representations of movements and actions that we have not yet performed. Kinesthetic imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including motor skill development, sports performance, and dance. It allows us to mentally practice and refine our physical movements, as well as imagine different possibilities for bodily experiences. In summary, kinesthetic imagination is the ability to imagine physical sensations, movements, and bodily experiences in our minds. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including motor skill development, sports performance, and dance. Tactile imagination is the ability to imagine tactile sensations, such as the feeling of touch, pressure, or texture in our minds. This type of imagination allows us to create mental representations of different tactile experiences, such as the sensation of a soft blanket or the texture of sand. Tactile imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as texture imagination and pressure imagination. Texture imagination involves the ability to imagine different surface textures, such as rough, smooth, or bumpy. Pressure imagination involves the ability to imagine different levels of pressure, such as light touch or heavy pressure. Tactile imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including sensory processing, fine motor skill development, and creativity. It allows us to mentally explore and experiment with different tactile experiences, as well as refine our sensory perception. In summary, tactile imagination is the ability to imagine tactile sensations, such as the feeling of touch, pressure, or texture in our minds. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including sensory processing, fine motor skill development, and creativity. Olfactory imagination is the ability to imagine different smells and scents in our minds. This type of imagination allows us to create mental representations of different odors, such as the smell of fresh baked bread, the scent of a flower, or the aroma of a particular perfume. Olfactory imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as scent memory and creative scent imagination. Scent memory involves the ability to recall and imagine different smells based on our past experiences. Creative scent imagination involves the ability to imagine new and original scents that we have not yet experienced. Olfactory imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including memory, emotion, and creativity. It allows us to mentally transport ourselves to different times and places, as well as imagine new and unique sensory experiences. In summary, olfactory imagination is the ability to imagine different smells and scents in our minds. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including memory, emotion, and creativity. Gustatory imagination is the ability to imagine different tastes and flavors in our minds. This type of imagination allows us to create mental representations of different tastes, such as sweet, salty, bitter, or sour. Gustatory imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as taste memory and creative taste imagination. Taste memory involves the ability to recall and imagine different tastes based on our past experiences. Creative taste imagination involves the ability to imagine new and original tastes that we have not yet experienced. Gustatory imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including food and beverage appreciation, memory, and creativity. It allows us to mentally transport ourselves to different dining experiences and imagine new and unique sensory experiences. In summary, gustatory imagination is the ability to imagine different tastes and flavors in our minds. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including food and beverage appreciation, memory, and creativity. Conceptual imagination is the ability to create mental representations of abstract ideas, concepts, and theories. This type of imagination allows us to think beyond what we can directly observe or experience and envision different possibilities, scenarios, and solutions. Conceptual imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as theoretical imagination and problem-solving imagination. Theoretical imagination involves the ability to imagine abstract concepts and theories, such as scientific models or mathematical equations. Problem-solving imagination involves the ability to envision different solutions and possibilities to complex problems. Conceptual imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including creativity, innovation, and critical thinking. It allows us to explore different perspectives and possibilities, as well as develop new ideas and approaches to complex challenges. In summary, conceptual imagination is the ability to create mental representations of abstract ideas, concepts, and theories. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including creativity, innovation, and critical thinking. Emotional imagination is the ability to imagine and understand the emotions and feelings of others or ourselves. This type of imagination allows us to mentally simulate different emotional experiences and empathize with others' emotional states. Emotional imagination can be further categorized into different subtypes, such as empathetic imagination and emotional regulation imagination. Empathetic imagination involves the ability to imagine and understand the emotional experiences of others, which is crucial for developing empathy and social skills. Emotional regulation imagination involves the ability to mentally simulate different emotional experiences to better regulate and manage our own emotions. Emotional imagination plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives, including social interaction, emotional intelligence, and mental health. It allows us to better understand and communicate with others, as well as manage our own emotions and cope with different emotional situations. In summary, emotional imagination is the ability to imagine and understand the emotions and feelings of others or ourselves. It is an essential cognitive process that plays a significant role in many aspects of our lives, including social interaction, emotional intelligence, and mental health. Furthermore, the power of imagination is not limited to the individual level. It can also have a collective impact on society. Imagination allows us to envision a better future and work towards creating it. It helps us to challenge the status quo, think outside the box, and create positive change. The power of imagination is vast and essential to our personal and collective growth and development. It enables us to think creatively, empathize with others, and envision a better future.